Hello everybody, my name is Alexandros. I'm from the Island of Cyprus. No, not New York. This is just a nice decoration I like. The Island of Cyprus, and welcome to my channel, Salsa Musicality, in this video. Now, yes, you might say you want to say you like to talk about dance. Yes, I really like to talk about dance and not just showing it, because sometimes words could be more powerful. I will be showing some examples. I will tell you a song that I know that has a very good example as well for musicality, and how many different ways there are to make musicality. That's what I've noticed a lot here on YouTube as well. People are explaining the fragments and the pieces, the descarga, the mambo piece, and the way the music changes, but that doesn't tell you how to move to it. It just tells you that something is changing and you have to figure it out. That's true as well. They're teaching you the basic instruments of salsa, which that is very good. For example, here I have, there we go, the clave. Very nice. This is the pattern that plays throughout the song, non-stop and continuous. So if you copy that pattern, pa, 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 or with the feet, pa, 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 and the shoulders if you like. So many ways to translate using body isolations. This is one of the videos that I teach and the playlist for isolations if you like to start learning, because that is your gateway to musicality. Now, what I'm mentioning in the title, something you don't want to hear in order to become better in musicality, is coming right up. I just have to go through some things first to explain, and then I'll end up there. First of all, let me continue by saying that I've been playing music for over 15 years, 16 now, and I'm a guitarist mainly. That's my main instrument. I play the conga, the clave, the huiro, all the basic instruments, but my guitar is my basic instrument. Just like the piano, guitar has two ways of playing it, just rhythm or rhythm and melody, and I play rhythm and melody, both things together. So having the knowledge and the memory of some songs, that is what you don't want to hear from me. What do I mean? I'll get to it in a second. So, for example, if you go and find a song that's called Vitamina, like vitamins, Vitamina. I don't want to put it here for copyright reasons, and I don't need to, because I've memorized the whole song. Now, it's been played by a great musician. He's called Noro Morales. He was a pianist. Some of his pieces are the best I've ever heard in my life out of all the millions of salsa songs, because he can play in one song of 4 minutes, for example, 60 different melodies. That's 60 different patterns. When I play the clave, that's a 3-2 pattern. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Now, when he plays, he can play different patterns. Those are called melodies. And that's what you want to follow in musicality. I will be giving you guys a 10 video session soon enough explaining all the types of musicality, because there's so many of them. Don't get discouraged. Don't try to learn everything. Don't try to learn every instrument and make it difficult on yourself. It's not something so magical if you think about it and you get some explanation and knowledge. So going back to the song of Noro Morales, Vitamina, go have a listen to that. I will have no, I will not have the link there, because maybe I get a copyright strike for that, I don't know. And you can find it, and what you do is you press play and you hear the first notes, which goes something like this. I ain't no singer, but I can imitate it. Pam padam pam, pam pam, pam padam pam 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 pam. Now there's a way to dance it here, right? Pam padam pam, pam pam, pam padam. Yeah, or if you're on two, bam, 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 but it doesn't quite fit. We're dancing quick, quick, slow, or quick, quick, slow, but the music has a pattern to it. If you think about it and visualize it, it goes bam, 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 that's 4 hits, bam, bam, with a pause in between, and then 2 hits, bam, 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 and then 7 hits. So you pause the video, and that is what you really might start to hate doing, because there's so many songs. Do you have to do them with everything? I will come to that as well. Maybe 10, maybe 20 to begin with. You have to do that, guys. Don't hate me for it. It's the real thing. I did it and it really really helps me with the musicality and how to play with the instruments. Even if I don't know the song, yes. But first, you will have to learn how to do what you really don't want to memorize. You cannot just get up and listen to a song that you never heard before, and you never learn how to memorize melodies and patterns or instruments and hope that your body will move to it. And even if you do listen to it, it doesn't mean you know what you're going to do with your body. So again, I'm going to have links in the description and in the info cards. Here I have a link where my students are dancing this song Vitamina from Noro Morales, and they're not dancing on one, they're not dancing on two, they're dancing on the fingers of the pianist. Tam ta dam tam 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 ta dam tam 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 tam. Now this is the second time I think I'm saying this melody to you. Are you slowly starting to memorize it? Doesn't matter if you're a singer or not, try it. Pam pa bam pam 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 pa bam pam 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 pam. Forget the rest of the song. Yes, just this few first 3-4 seconds. And then go in front of the mirror, switch off the music, and try. Another video that I will have here is my isolations video, because with the isolations, that's how you can interpret. You don't want to be just with the salsa style of using only feet or only shoulders. You want to use your bum, you want to use your body waves like R&B, you want to have broken arms. Salsa is a fusion style dance, and that's what makes it beautiful. That's my personal opinion. So you stand in front of the mirror and you start only with the shoulders. Pam 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 pam, and you imitate that. Then you try with the feet with a simple step like a lace. Pam 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 pam. And I did pam pam, same foot for the stop. Doesn't make a difference. You can mix max. Pam 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 pam. So I did shoulders, hands, elbows, a little bit of hip, steps, and head. So all these things are your weaponry in order to play with the musicality. Once you've memorized that melody, you move on further. I can sing you the whole bloody song of Noro Morales. I'm not, but it goes something like this. Pam param pam 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 param pam 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 pam, and goes on and on and on. And okay, I've been doing this for over 20 years, so you could say I'm cheating. I've learned how to memorize very well. You can do it too. Take first your favorite song, press play, and right when you have that first pattern, let's say da 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 da, stop it and just imitate it. Da 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 da. Okay, that's nice. Do at least 5 different ways to copy it. Da 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 da. And slowly, when you hear 2 hits together, 3 hits together, which are called trills, and you'll slowly start understanding. Or when you hear a slide, boom, that's when you change from one note to the other and slide. And when you hear each instrument doing its thing, doing its pattern, you will imitate it. So in the first song, it will take you some time to memorize it and know it inside out. But you will find out that the second one will be easier, the third one will be easier, the fourth one will be easier. I've written on my hand here for something that I want you to go out and check out as the last thing for this video. And now La Maxima, the group, which is amazing, maybe some of you know it or don't, I think you should because they play amazing music. At exactly, I put it here, 1 minute 53 seconds in the song called La Gripe. La grip, the grip, I don't know, La Gripe, 1:53. The guy does something like a vowel of a squeezing nature. Exactly right there. He does that one time in the song, maybe twice, but I think it's just that one time in the song. How cool would it be while you're dancing with your partner and that sound is coming and you just go, and you do it exactly on and then you continue. Or you do a babunao from the Afro Rumba, which is the thrust of the hip. Sorry for that. Sorry for my French. But this is what musicality brings. Each song is a new experience because it has different melodies. I'll give you one more example before I let you go, which again, maybe it's a melody that's in your head. Pam 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 pa pam 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 pa pam pam pam. Stop the music. Memorize it. Pam 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 pa pam 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 pa pam pam pam. You hear it? There's dots, 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 and pause and dots. You can even write it down. Dot, dot, dot. There's a pause, leave some space. Dot, 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 space. Da, 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 da. And now try to think only the shoulders. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Then changing the movements of the shoulders. Trying it with the feet, trying it with the body weight. Pam, 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 pam. Finishing with the head. These are just some suggestions. And I'm telling you what you don't want to know. You will have to memorize. And I promise you, once you start memorizing songs and you go out and you hear them, you don't have to imitate every single melody, every single note that the fingers do, of course, of the trumpet. Would be cool if you could. But sometimes you're dancing with a person that doesn't hear the melody so much, so you can give them part of the melody. For example, I'm dancing with a lady and it's going pam, 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 pa-dam, pam, pam, and I put the hand over on the last pam, on the last accent of the note. Or I go pam, 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 pa-pam, pam, pam, and I play with the hands exactly on the melody. That's how you can do it with your body, that's how you can do it with your partner, and it's a little bit advanced, of course, but it's so worth it. You can be a beginner in doing this. Imagine there is a club and you put a chair and you stand on that chair and you see everybody dancing on one or two or Cuban, really doesn't matter. And they're all going quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow, quick, quick, slow. That's fine, that's how you dance salsa. But they're just going at it continuously. There's breaks, not even half of the club do the breaks and the stops and begin again. Even if you're mid-sentence or mid-combination, you have to do a break if the music stops, or else you're not dancing musicality. That's the most beginner thing you have to know. And that will be in the next 10 videos that I will do for musicality. Now, onto that picture. You're watching everybody dance, and there is one couple that's sticking out for some reason. They're going slower, they're going faster, they're going medium speed, they're using shoulders, they're using body, and you're saying, oh, they're good dancers, they have a nice style. It's not just the style, it's also the music. I mean, imagine again a song that has only one time in the whole song for 1/8, very fast timbales. They're similar with the gongas. You play it though with sticks and they're made out of metal around, and they go very fast, just 1/8 in the whole song. If you know it's coming, you can imitate it at that moment. And yes, slowly, slowly, I will tell you what you want to know and what you've been hoping that I will say, that slowly, slowly, by learning at least 10 or 15, 20, memorizing salsa songs and how to copy them, which is basically choreography in the beginning, you will slowly hear songs that you have no idea what they're going to be doing, but you will know a stop is coming, you will know a trill is coming, you will know a long line is coming, because it's mathematics. They're written down with the same rules. And not just for salsa, for any 4/4 music. Salsa also has its structure, but any other song as well, for any other style of dancer, bachata, kizomba, R&B dancer. Music is math, and it's built in a specific way. It has patterns. Memorize those patterns and then learn how to imitate them. It will take time, but I remember I had so much fun finding the intros of my favorite song, just listening to them. First time I listened to it, ding dong ding do ding dong ding. I press pause, what was it again? And I press it again, ding dong ding do ding dong ding. Alright, then I tried to do it, then I stand in front of the mirror, ding dong ding do ding dong ding, and I tried to imitate it. When I hear the conga, kum 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 kum. Okay, what was that? Let's memorize it. Kum 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 kum. Alright, I hope that makes sense, guys. This is not, of course, a full explanation of musicality, but what it is, I have in the description another webinar that I did, holding my guitar and explaining a little bit more in depth about rhythm and melody. The link is here and in the description. And I will promise you that I will have a full guide to musicality in a while for you 10 or maybe a few more videos explaining all the styles of musicality. This is just one way, but the best way to start. Start memorizing. I know you don't want to hear this. I know you just want to get up and hope that a divine force will come on your head and tell you how the music will be, and you will find the perfect movement that fits it. But it just doesn't happen like that. It happens with thinking and practicing and knowing that what you do looks good, and that gives you confidence to do it out. So I hope you guys like this video. I don't do many like that. If you like it, please leave a comment. If you have a question, if you'd like to help people out by leaving a comment and telling them also your opinion about musicality or what you did or about your progress, this will help other people. That's why I'm doing these videos, because I'm really happy when I go out and dance. In my first years that I was dancing, it took me actually years, I had on and off nights. Now every night I go out, even if I'm tired or sick, when I'm dancing, I'm having so much fun. And not because I can do more combinations, not because I have a better posture or more stamina, that comes with time, but because every song is a new story for me. It's another melody. It has in different places the stops, and if I don't know it, it's just a beautiful challenge to try to imitate it. And especially salsa, when you hear the melody once and then you can hear it again later in the song, so you can imitate it if you memorize it fast enough. So the big secret, the one that you don't want to hear, memorize. All right? Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you comment and rate. Share this video with anyone you think they might find it useful. If you like to personal message to me to ask me something else, I'm always here, and I'll try to come up with the next combination video and the 10 videos of all the types of musicality that really exist out there. All right, take care, God bless. See you on the next video.